We got a lot of new faces tonight, and that's what I like to see. We're trying to keep this thing going here. I got something different for y'all tonight. Usually I have something every night. Tonight I got two. I was only going to do one tonight, but I got two tonight. I got one in my head, actually. Usually y'all used to me reading just like this. And I actually took the time tonight to memorize one. And I'm going to do that one later. Tonight, what I decided I wanted to do, it just hit me kind of, it just hit me. I was in the mall, and I seen a little kid on a leash. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that. I'm not a parent. But if I'm ever blessed with kids, I'm going to beat my kids. And I don't mean beat them in the sense to where, Mama, I want some candy, you just hit them. Nothing like that. You don't beat them until you tell them no, and then they start acting up. That's when you want to beat your kids. So that inspired me to write a small poem. So I wrote a poem called Beat Your Kids. So I'm going to get it started tonight for everybody. This one, like I said, is called Beat Your Kids.
Oh, don't worry, we are. Don't worry, we will.
Beat your kids in public. Don't be scared. Smack them up a little bit. Now, I'm not saying knock them unconscious or leave them with bruises or broken noses. Beat your kids in front of other parents that should beat their kids. But with social services in place, it makes it hard to give them that quick backhand to the face. So thump them. Grab what's left of that baby fat and pinch them. Then watch how they listen. So beat your kids. Stop putting them on them little leashes. They're kids, not animals. Will somebody please help me teach this? That's worse than PBD, public beating display. The whole leash thing is just a game to them. If you're scared that they're going to call the cops, give them the phone and dial 911 for them. Let them know they're going to be alone where they're going. Give it a few days, they'll be crying because they want to come back home. So beat your kids. Next up, what we going to do? What we going to do tonight? My boy Nate, he usually always, hey man, I'm going to go last. Tonight he's got something real good. I heard it, man, it bam, blew my mind. This is my dude up here, so I'm going to give the stage to Nate. Let's give him a round of applause.
How y'all doing? I got a poem tonight. It is entitled Emotional. I've lost both my parents. Lost my father when I was 14, my mother when I was 22. This poem talks more about my mother's side of things I went through, things I saw coming. Here I go. To walk and stand strong is a part of me. Read that poem you wrote for your mother at her funeral and talk to me. Both parents gone, I'm expected to move on. They got me on this path, I'm expected to stay on. Some days I swear this loneliness gets to me. No phone calls, no let's keep in touch. One wish and pray and hope so much. For someone to look at me wrong so I can reach out and touch. I want to rip their heart out so they can see how much that shit hurts and no painkillers enough. I'm throwing my fist through walls trying to see how much blood I can make drip down, but it's never enough. My anger takes me into a daze, body numb, but mind's alert. Emotional pain has me in this rage. No control, I'm losing it. Death, I'm not afraid. I just keep praying no one catches me on this day. I won't care. I'll throw it all away. I've already lost the one thing in life that always made it all okay. She was dying right in front of me. My heart pounding against my chest, watching her slip away. Nothing I could do, brother beside me, nurse saying, I'm sorry, but she's slipping away. Seconds feel like days. I'm praying she will come back. I don't want to believe it, but I can see the harmonic. She's not coming back. I try to play it cool and stand strong. Nurse asks, anything I can do, I reply. Make my mom look like my mom. Take all the needles out, take off, clean her up, brush off anything that doesn't belong. So when the rest of my family sees it, it might help them to remain calm. The anger inside me, I refused to show. But I was pissed off, mom gone, feeling there was nowhere to go. Had people around me I loved, but refused to show. Lost then because I pushed afraid to love, because I didn't want to love no more, thinking I'll be better alone. Man, you're better off putting a gun to your head and just blow a hole. For me, that was never the option though. I had two parents that loved me, and that someone never know. So I consider the time I got, I should be thankful, since at least I was shown the love of my parents, even though they had to go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how we get the show started. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody for like 17 years that probably touched me a little bit different than what it touched y'all, but poetry is something that everybody can relate to in one way or another. So it takes a lot to do that. We're gonna keep the show rolling. Next up, last time I had to have a fire extinguisher for the stage for this dude, but go ahead and call him up again. So hopefully we'll all have a chance to continue to read after he's done. .com, come on up. Let's give my man a round of applause.
I guess told me to read this again. So the way I came up with this, basically, on a regular basis, I see so many people who curb their life because other people's opinions, wants, needs, likes, hates, love, and in this they lose their opinions, likes, needs, wants, love. They don't know themselves. So this is something I wrote, something called poetry, just expressing my dislike for these motherfuckers. And it's aimed at the niggas, most of the niggas out there. It's called Know Yourself. It's funny, like, the niggas who hella weak and hella scared be fussing. It's very disgusting to see you temporarily thugging, momentarily loving and voluntarily hugging with handshakes so it can make adversarial abductions. Subduction, combustion, stationary construction, a railroad, but you underground with Harry Tubman. Fuck him, doubles, this slugs from his torso to the chin. Chopper, chop him to him in the headless horseman is twin. Forcing a man to fall down with porcelain skin, cause I'm the shit, of course I'ma win. Listen, in no way, shape, or form show remorse to a man who married, real, then divorced her for ends. See, as soon as the chorus begins, I put my heart in it. 100%.com in it, no fraud in it, all gimmicks. Y'all gimmicks want to hold, but you will hold yourself. Ain't got no willpower, can't even control yourself, don't know yourself. Matter of fact, you owe yourself. Take a look in the mirror. You should get to know yourself, bitch.